don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and like videos.
2024 Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain First Look, Wagon again. Benz's iconic E-Class wagon lives on for another generation. With the new E-Class sedan's arrival for 2024, Mercedes fans might be wondering where the rarer station wagon version is. Well, wonder no more, because the newest generation E-Class wagon is here, and like before, it's only available in Subaru-style all-terrain guise, at least until the expected fire-breathing Mercedes-AMG E63 variant joins the lineup sometime later. You'll recall that Mercedes dropped the regular grade E-Class wagon with the last generation, opting instead for the pseudo-SUV-ish E-Class all-terrain starting in 2020. Call it a bold move. E-Class wagon customers are among the most loyal of all of Benz's clientele, but their numbers aren't huge. Mercedes probably figured it could attract more buyers to the luxury wagon segment if it threw some butch plastic cladding and a taller ride height at what is otherwise the same elegant estate car it sells elsewhere in the world. And if you want a traditional, car height wagon, AMG will be happy to sell you the much pricier, much faster E63. A subtler three-pointed Subaru. At least based on these early photos of the E-Class all-terrain, the new generation model is less heavy-handed with its SUV-like touches. The plastic ringing each wheel well opening appears thinner than before, and there is less of the same black plastic covering the front and rear bumpers. As a result, the all-terrain looks ever so slightly more like the old-school Benz wagons that had been part of the mainstream E-Class lineup since 1978. And cladding or otherwise, the newest E-Wagon is even more elegant than its predecessor, with a flowing body that looks long and lean. As with the new E-Sedan, the all-terrain wears a newer grille design that blends into the headlights, along with reshaped taillights stuffed with glowing three-pointed stars. The body enjoys a slightly longer wheelbase, netting the same 0.87-inch increase as the sedan, to 116.6 inches, which Mercedes says translates to greater rear seat room. Overall length is up 0.9 inch, while the body is 1.1 inches wider. This being a wagon, versatility, well, more than you get in an E-Class sedan, comes standard. The second row seats split fold 40 hours 20 minutes and 40 seconds via the press of a button, and open up cargo room from 22 cubic feet to 65 when folded. We've reached out to Mercedes to confirm whether the newest all-terrain includes the E-Class wagon's longtime third-row seat option. The old model had the rear-facing, two-seat bench, and we sure hope the new one does, too, after it was dropped by the AMG version a few years ago. All-terrains are supported, once again, by a four-corner air suspension with electronically adaptive dampers. Those springs can lower the E-Class all-terrain by up to 0.6 inch at highway speeds to help it cut through the air, while they can raise the wagon an unspecified amount for, all-terrain work. As before, the all-terrain gets an E-Class exclusive off-road menu screen where you can keep tabs on the various off-road features, including a new transparent hood video feed that shows what's under the nose, useful for seeing the tops of hills when clambering up steep embankments. All E-Classy from here. In the US, Mercedes will only sell the all-terrain in E450 trim, meaning with the sedan's new mild hybrid inline-six engine. The 3.0-liter i6 is assisted by a 23 horsepower, 151 lb-ft electric motor, and total output is quoted at the same 375 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque as an E450 sedan. Benz's 4MATIC all-wheel drive is standard. Other E-Class sedan carryovers include the new interior, which situates the digital gauge cluster apart from the central touchscreen. Previously, the two displays lived in the same glass enclosure atop the dashboard. The same 5G-enabled widgets that debuted in the sedan are available here, including onboard Zoom call capabilities, TikTok integration, video streaming, and the new dashboard design includes the option for a passenger-side display. Also new? Phone as key functionality, in which an iPhone or Apple Watch can be used as the vehicle's key to lock, unlock, and start the car. Pricing will be announced closer to the E450 all-terrain's on-sale date in 2024, but expect to pay at least $90,000 for the privilege of owning one. We hope Mercedes customers keep paying for the wagon at all. Those station wagons are on the wane. Generally, they're enjoying, if not a resurgence, a mild stubbornness in the luxury segment, where they're sticking around in the form of the Audi A6 Allroad, an AMG Baiting RS6 Avant variant, and, for now, Volvo's V90 line.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and like videos.